wonderful pile one, welcome to your reading. In this video we are going to find out who is regretting letting you go. It does not only limit to a loved one or an ex-partner, but it could be a family member or a friend that you have no contact with currently, and we'll find out what situation, why they're regretting and letting you go, what situation came to this conclusion where you guys are not communicating anymore, and all the beautiful details that are gonna come up as we go along. Okay, so let's jump straight into it. This is a very interesting topic in my opinion. Let's see who's thinking about you and regrets letting you go. Okay, wonderful pile one. I feel a bitter taste in my mouth. I'm not sure if you just had some medicine or you took some sort of syrup, or maybe this person left a bitter taste in your mouth or vice versa. It's not sour, it's just plain bitter. Okay, let's get straight into it. Who regrets letting pile one go? Of the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that made you feel like your opportunities were not achievable, that were not feasible. Maybe they presented you with false hopes, or they made you feel like all your dreams were not readily available, or you felt like they were holding you back regardless of what direction you were going or what you were trying to do and achieve. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight, so maybe you felt like with this person you had plans, you had ideas, you had opportunities, but maybe because you wanted this person to be at the same level as you, or you didn't want to leave them behind, you felt like you had to slow down a little bit before taking your steps. So you were moving a bit more cautiously than what you thought was correct for you, just because you wanted to adapt to the pace of this person. So many cards I wanted to fall out. Let's see what's going on between you and this person. Yeah, so the Seven of Cups, so many opportunities were presenting your way, and you felt like all of these opportunities were coming for you in different direction, different things that you had the chance to do, to participate in. You're a very talented person, someone that can dabble into something and see good results when they participate in it. Oh wow, here the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So you're a very talented person, someone that can dabble in many different fields and see a good result, see prosperity in your hard work. And this person would either gossip about you and say, oh, you know that they cheated, or you know that they didn't work this hard, or they will spread some sort of rumor or put an idea of you in someone else that will create some sort of conflict about you, so you would find yourself being alone against others, or find yourself defending your ideas and your plans against others. And you would ask at the back of your mind, why am I always finding myself in a situation where I'm always alone? And you would go back to this person, this friend, and share your concerns, and they'll give you the encouragement that you feel was needed, like, oh, you're not alone, you have me, I'm always gonna be on your side. But they will be the one backstabbing you or sharing information that is not correct about you. The Three of Pentacles feels like it should be in reverse, but I do read intuitively, so that's the energy that is coming up. It's very interesting because they're very two-faced. They're good at making you feel like you have the support that you need, that you have the encouragement that you need, and all your dreams can come true when you are alongside this person. But there will be the same energy that try their best to take the opportunities away from you, or try to divert opportunities coming towards you and push it to come in their way instead. Okay, let's see, why did you guys separate? like you found out, you realized that there was some background noise about you, but we'll get into it. Why did you guys separate? Why did the connection just fall apart or subsided? Queen of Wands. Yeah, your intuition told you. You felt like there was something that was not working out. There was something that was not going well, and your intuition, your spirit, your soul made you look around more carefully, made you assess your surroundings more carefully, check out who's around you, who's on your side, and cutting off the people that are not helping you out. Here with the cat, you're becoming very discerning, almost more snobbish about the people that you call your friends now. Okay. Let's keep on going. The Magician, the Empress. Okay, yeah, you separated from this person because you believed that a big opportunity was coming your way. There was a chance for you to show to make your dreams come true, to believe more, to create a space where your project were becoming more concrete, where your wishes were becoming reality. Oh yeah, this is the Queen of Wands. Sorry for the glam. I don't know how to change that. And because you didn't want this person to take away the prosperity that was becoming for you, that was presenting in your way, you chose to cut them off. You chose that it was best for you to not communicate with one another, to not be friends anymore. The Eight of Wands, to move away from them. You could have sent them a text, you could have called them, or you could have told the group of friends that you have around you that sorry guys, it's like you're announcing to your friends that you won't be hanging out with them any longer, or you would choose to hang out with them when this person is not around. This is a friend. I don't see a lover energy here at all. I see a friend that can be very cunning. Yeah, very cunning. Someone that when they have a chance to take away from you without thinking about it, they'll just do it. They'll take away opportunities from you when you are not looking. And if we are looking, they'll try to weasel their way into your opportunity. An example here that I'm getting is if you are about to go to a job interview and you share with them that you're excited about this job opportunity, and you tell them what time and what day this is going to happen, all of a sudden there's going to be an emergency from your friend that is going to almost interfere with your interviews. Like, oh, I'm stranded and I'm 2 hours away from the city, I need your help. And you would be the one that goes out of your way to go and pick them up. And then you could miss your interview or get to your interview late. And you started to see the pattern of this change. Every single time there was something that was going to be presented for you, this person would try their best to make it bitter or take it away from you. Maybe you are liking someone, all of a sudden this person will show very big interest in them. They will tell you in negative things about the person that you're starting to like, and you find them texting the person that you're starting to like, or sending pictures of themselves to the person that you're starting to like instead. Oh, that's a big transformation for you, Queen of Wands and Empress energy. There's a project that you felt you needed to accomplish, and you didn't want anything to take it away from you, and cutting this person off was one of the big steps to move on from that. The Three of Wands. Yeah, you felt like you couldn't grow when you were around this person. You felt like you had to stop your steps or your strides. It's like you were moving quickly towards your goals, towards your dreams, but this person was dragging you down. Like, no, wait for me, I haven't reached the point that you where you are yet, and as a friend you should be here for me, you should be my cheerleader, you should be rooting for me, and you're just going off without me. They'll almost make you feel guilty about the accomplishment that you achieved. They made you feel like there was always something that there was, when you got something, there was the energy that you didn't deserve it, or why they would choose you. And then a backhanded compliment is like, oh, I can't believe you got it, why would they even choose someone like you, and then move on as if it's a joke. But then if you felt like this could start corroding your confidence, the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you felt like this was about to corrode your confidence, so you needed to release yourself from this person, and you manifested a communication between yourself and the group of people that you have around, or this particular person, and told them that you cannot be their friends anymore, you cannot communicate with them anymore. Let's see, what are they why are they regretting this friendship with you? Well, why are they regretting letting you go in this friendship? I don't think it's a one particular instance that made you cut them off. I see different situations where you felt betrayed, or you felt left behind or stumped. At least 3 instances that were quite significant for you over the course of time that made you feel like, yeah, I have to let them go and I have to move on. Okay, so let's see. I thought it was going to be one big blowout, but this is more gradual. This is more like, okay, I see what you're doing, I'm taking it in account, and then you give him like another chance. It's like, I will give you another chance, I give you another opportunity, a second chance, a third chance, and now they're strike out. And you're like, and you feel like this is the last time that this can happen, or you won't be able to move on, you won't be able to achieve your dreams, to get to the point where you feel comfortable in the things that you're doing. If someone else that is supposed to be your friend makes you feel guilty about your achievements. So why are they regretting letting you go? Thank you so much. Judgment, 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. Wow, the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's a lot of regret from this person. They do regret letting you go because they know that it's something that they did themselves. It's something that they created on their own. They created a situation where their insecurity and their want to compare themselves with other people, with you in particular in this situation, was the reason why they would isolate themselves. So they would be, I'm not assuming right now, but I don't think they have a lot of company right now. I don't think they have a big circle of friends right now. They could be all alone at this point. Maybe this announcement opened the eyes of other people in your group of friends, and they realize that, yeah, you are not lying, like you are onto something. You showed them the type of person that this individual is, and they could have released themselves from a friendship with them, so they could not have a lot of people to talk to right now. And the people that they have, they don't have a lot of kind words to share with them, or they are just in a setting where it's all about hard work, so they could have a bunch of colleagues but not deeper friendships with other people. There's a lot of regret. They look back at the things that they have done, and they don't see sorry, they don't see the positive side in your friendship, but they are trying their best to reflect on the mistakes that they've made. They're crying, they could be crying, yeah, over the things that they have said to you, and for allowing their emotional self and their the feeling of scarcity to interfere with what they felt was a good friendship and a good connection. Here with the Judgment, they felt like it was almost like it was about time that someone cut them off in such a strict way. I'm getting the same energy as the Eight of Wands here, as you can see with the horn that this beautiful angel is holding here. Hopefully you can see that. And is very similar to the horn that the Judgment card is holding here. So there's a lot of regret, and they feel like, yeah, I deserve this was meant to happen. I couldn't have stopped it even if I wanted to. It just happened because I allowed it to. Yeah, with the Judgment here, it seems like he's wearing the helmet that Mercury would wear in mythology. So you could have communicated quite clearly with this person that you do not want to pursue a friendship with them, and that you have been observing and assessing what they do whenever you are trying to achieve something important, whenever you get a good news, and what they do to encourage you, or lack of encouragement when you are sharing big news, and they are realizing that. They could be analyzing themselves. Maybe they're talking to someone. They are on a journey here, coming towards the point of realization. They could be doing a lot of shadow work, talking to a professional, or engaging in the understanding here of what do they feel like they are lacking, that they always have to compare themselves or carry a burden about themselves that has to be compared to other people, or has to be graded with other people's achievement, or make them feel inferior with their own scope of skills or abilities. Wow, this person has a lot of regret. I think there's a lot of growth here. This could have been a childhood friend that has grown up a lot and has grown to understand that what they were doing was coming from a place of insecurity and selfishness, and they need to become a version of themselves that really did not exist, and they did not know how to create without trampling other people in their way. They felt like they had to dim everybody's light to make themselves shine more, instead of what do I say this? Instead of creating opportunities for themselves and creating a building stand for their own skills and their own knowledge, instead of taking away from other people. They could have been copying you. Also, maybe they copied your style. They copied your speech. So they could have felt like they lost. They lost their identity by copying you, and now they have to regain who they are. Who is this person again, to the core, to the very core of their being. Okay, if they would want to recommunicate with you, what would they tell you? They might feel a bit embarrassed coming towards you and tell you what's going on or what is happening. They might feel like they're not worthy of telling you what they have done. But with the Six of Swords, you could have a phone call coming in for you from this person, and they will be telling you with the Seven of Pentacles that they want to rebuild a friendship. They want to recreate a space where they can communicate with you. They have grown more humble and more understanding of themselves. Yeah, there's a lot of growth here. Yeah, 6, 7 of Pentacles, a lot of growth here, and they want to show you that they are more grounded, that they're more secure within themselves, that they are not scared to show the world who they truly are, and they know that who they are doesn't have to take away from anybody else. Even if you don't rebuild a friendship, which is something that they would love to do here with the Seven of Pentacles, just the communication of them coming towards you and saying sorry and apologizing from the depths of their heart and telling you exactly why this has happened and what was going on in their mind when they were taking on these actions, would create a very safe space for them to move on and for them to become an even better person than they were before. I see the willingness to create communication, and they would want to build an opportunity to start this communication towards you. So I'll keep an eye out for a phone call from this person, or a message, even probably like a Facebook message, something that is online, that could tell you that I have grown so much, I have done things that were not meant to be done to you, and just sincerely apologize. They'll try their best to pinpoint their mistake and apologize for the mistakes that they've made. So it's not going to be only one general mistake. They might go in quite of a detailed message about the things that they've done, and apologize for them. Okay, well, let's see what else wants to come out from this person. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's the willingness here to want to rebuild a friendship with you. If you want to accept that, they would be so happy to recreate the friendship that you had before, where they feel strong, or secure with you, and they want to create a place where all of you can be happy together. Yeah, the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You guys could have been childhood friends. Oh, and this just didn't go the way that you felt like it was supposed to. You just grew to become different people, and you didn't like the type of person that this individual has become. They became, better yet. And yeah, they want to apologize, and they would love to rekindle a connection with you. Okay, which is very, very kind and very, very sweet. But it's all up to you if you would like to create this friendship again, or rebuild it from scratch if it's possible here with the Page of Pentacle energy. So I have the angels answers here. If you have a question for the situation or for this person's energy, please do ask him now. We'll try and get an answer from this. This person wants to say sorry and move on for sure. I keep on hearing, I'm so sorry. I would love to move on from this. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Oh wow, that's a lot. Let's try and get the least one. Okay, this one. No. Oh, maybe you ask if this situation is if this is happening within the month, within the next few weeks. That's a no, but the situation is improving here at the bottom of the deck. If you're asking about a specific person that you had in your head, the answer seems like no, because they have changed, so they're not the same person that they were before, but it could be the person that you're thinking about still. But they have transformed. They could have changed the core of themselves, like a big transformation from the inside out. No, you don't have to accept their apology. No, you don't have to rebuild a friendship with them. You are not obligated to do so, but they will feel much more at peace to just communicate the resentfulness about what has happened in this situation towards you. feel like I should get another one. Go ahead. This one. Take action. Ooh, okay. So if this person, oh, perfect timing at the bottom of the deck. So take action is giving me the energy of when the communication comes in, do not just ignore it. Try to engage with it if you feel comfortable to do so. Try to respond. Create a space where you can have closure for yourself as well. You could still feel a bit wounded about what has happened. The Three of Swords is not here, but I feel its energy. So you could have felt a bit wounded about this friendship going awry, I'm not sure how you say it, but if you get this communication, don't just leave it there. Think about what you want to say and then go ahead and reply in the best way possible that makes you feel at peace with the communication that you are creating with yourself and this person. This person has a lot of regret, a lot of sadness. They could have cried a lot about the situation and they want to change how things have come to be. Even if you guys are not in the same area, maybe you guys moved apart now and they still want to apologize for what has happened. Okay, pile 1, this is all I had for you. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please share with me in the comment section down below, and also tell me what you would like to see next. I would really love to know that. If you believe that this message may resonate with any of your loved ones, consider sharing with them so they can see this wonderful message. Also, do consider subscribing and clicking consider subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so you may never miss an upload. I would love to have you here also, and by clicking on the like button, wonderful souls just like yours can find this video. It was so interesting channeling in this energy. This is my first time getting to an energy of such deep regret and sadness, where this person has grown in the better version of themselves. And I hope you enjoyed this video too, and I'll see you in the next one. Pile 2, it's so nice to have you here. In today's video, we shall find out who is regretting letting you go, who is thinking about coming back into your life to apologize about the things that they have done, or is just thinking about the things that they have done to you that is making them regret very badly about how you guys separated your ways from one another. This doesn't limit itself to be between yourself and a lover. It could be between you and a family member that you've cut off, or an old friend, or any other connection, colleague, ex-boss, or whatever it is. Okay, so let's jump straight into who is regretting letting you go. Give this deck a good shuffle if I can. Let's see who is regretting letting you go. Pile 2. Maybe this person made you work too hard to get their approval or their friendship. You almost made you feel like you're always chasing them, or that you were running to catch up with them. And they're always like a chase where you never got to at the point where you felt comfortable. It's almost like a competition between yourself and this person, and it was tiring for you. So you decided to just let them go. But let's get into the cards. Let's see who's regretting letting you go. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this is a lover energy, or this was a tough decision. you deciding to put yourself first, your sanity first, you needing to rest was more important than staying in this connection and chasing this person, when you are always pouring yourself into them, the way you're always feeling like you were doing the most to make them feel comfortable, to make them feel loved and appreciated, and you didn't have a lot of the same care and understanding in return. And you decided, I need to put me first this time. I'll have to put me first. I cannot stay here and take care of you and take care of your needs and neglect me. You felt like your energy was being drained off of you slowly, and your words were not important. Your health had to be in the back burner to take care of this connection, to take care of this person and this person needs at all times. You were the one that always felt like you were reaching out to this person, and the person was just there waiting for you to do everything, to do the first step, to create the space where you guys can start communicating, and they will not do the same thing in return for you. And you felt like, I am chasing you down every single time. You are out late at night and I'm the one that has to text you like, where are you? Are you okay? Why aren't you calling me? Not in a controlling or an obsessive manner, but you would get worried when the communication was lacking after a few days, and maybe you are in a love connection and you would expect this person to talk to you or communicate with you, I'm okay, how was your day, or just show interest back towards you, but that was not happening. That was not being reciprocated. Your care was not being reciprocated, and you had to decide to put you first this time. Wow. Congratulations if you chose to do that. It seems like it was such a tough decision and you thought about it a lot. Sleepless night thinking about this with the Four of Swords. You needing to make sure that this decision is the correct one. Okay. The Eight of Swords. Maybe you moved away from this person. You felt like it was best for you to move away from them, to not be in such close proximity to them. Maybe you shared a space with this person, and the best way to cut ties was for you to move away as well, or to break a contract. This could have been a lease or a work contract, and you decided that you cannot stay in the same place with this person any longer. Oh, this could have been an old roommate. Okay, and you always felt like you had to chase him down to get information about the whereabouts, to sort things out in the home. Wow. And also, if it's a lover, this energy is a bit confused. We'll clarify it later on. But if it's a lover, this person made you feel like even if you put all the effort in the world to take care of them or to show care towards them, it would not have been enough. They are a taker. And you are an awesome giver. You give your all in everything. You pour yourself 100% when it comes to a connection with someone. And this person was taken, and that was making you more exhausted every single time. You were tired of all of this. There's always something that you had to do, that you had to take care of, that it was always pressure on your shoulders, and this person was not giving the same energy back. It could be something as simple as, I clean up after you, I make sure that our space is taken care of, and when the toilet paper finishes in the bathroom, you cannot be bothered to change it, or you cannot be bothered to put your clothes into the hamper, or you see the dishes piling up in the sink and you cannot be bothered to put them in the dishwasher or wash them yourself. You have to always be the one stepping up and taking on the task. And maybe you had a long day at work and you come home and the house is not taken care of, and you are stressing out about, okay, I cannot be relaxed if this is not being taken care of. So you be the one changing the toilet paper, putting the clothes in the hamper, or doing the whole laundry instead, washing the dishes, taking out the trash. All of these tiny things piling up over and over again, making you more and more tired and a bit resentful, I feel, towards this person. It's like I cannot see you with the same care, the same love that I had for you. It's because I am taking care of you instead of taking care of us, and you are not taking care of me. You're just taking care of yourself always, regardless of the situation. You're always doing you. Yeah, this could have been a marriage, so a more serious connection between yourself and this person. So you have to separate assets, or if you have kids, maybe you have to talk about the well-being of the kids. Maybe you felt like you are working and you were the primary person that was taking care of the kids as well, and this person was not doing anything. Maybe this is the type of person that uses the terminology as taking care of their own kids as babysitting, and you could not stand that anymore. This is a very specific message, so please do take the energies as they resonate to you, but we shall keep on going. What happened between the two of you? Let's find that out. 10 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, all of the burdens were befalling onto you. This person was not doing anything. I know this is more angelic, but this person was just there twiddling their thumbs, doing nothing. Or a random Sunday where there could be projects to be done around the house. You are the only one working hard to take care of everything, and this person was just doing nothing. So you have all this burden to take care of, back and forth, and keeping everything in balance, everything afloat, and this person will just not participate. Wow. Pile 2, you've been through a phase where you had to take care of everything else but you. Everything was in the forefront of what needed to be done in your list, in your long list of things that you had to do, and you were not even in the list. That's how far back taking care of yourself was. You had to prioritize all of these things. Maybe your financial stability would have been in jeopardy. Maybe your stability at home would have been in jeopardy if all of these things were not taken care of. So you had to balance all of these tasks to be able to be stable. I think that rhymed there. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, now it's time to do you. This could have been quite recent. Now you feel like it's time to do you, to take care of you, put yourself first, allow yourself to bask in your own beauty, in your own riches, and basking into your own growth, understanding who you are, what you bring to your own self, to your own table, not to somebody else's table. Who is Pile 2? What can Pile 2 do for Pile 2 to make them feel better, to make them feel safer, to make them feel more taken care of? Maybe you felt like your role in this connection was very cut, and you had confines and limits about the things that you could and could not do. Maybe this connection could have borderline be a bit more controlling than what you expected, that it just turned out to be that way and you didn't realize until you felt absolutely exhausted. Okay, let's keep on going. See the situation around here. Yeah, 7 of Wands. They need to defend yourself. They need to feel safe. They need to feel content. They need to feel serenity in your space and in your surroundings. Here, the 9 of Cups, and being deprived of that, the 7 of Wands. They need to fight for the safety, for your stability, for your need to be happy. Maybe every time that you felt like you could relax, this person will call you lazy, or they will call you someone that doesn't lift a finger at any time. Like, why are you so lazy? Why can't you lift a finger? I am sorry if this is triggering for people out there. I do apologize. Oh God, let's see. What was the situation around you guys' separation? Let's go deeper into this. Let's see the why this has happened. Okay, let's get this one. This one wants to come out. The Lovers. Yeah, this could have been a love connection between yourself, and again, a tough decision between taking care of you or taking care of someone else. You see here, I'm not sure how much I can show because they are nude in the picture, but you see how this person, this will be you. This is energy related. There's no gender in this reading. That's why I'm not talking about male nor female. It doesn't matter here. But here, this person is given towards this other person, and this person is just receiving. Even in the other 2 of Cups here, this person was just there to receive. And yeah, this person was this person was just there to give all the time, and this person was just there to receive at all times. So again, this energy of you giving at all times, giving everything towards this person, and this person just taking unabashedly all the times without doing anything in return. And then you just gave up. You were so tired, you had to let go, you had to give up, you had to move on, you had to feel like you were a priority for yourself. Maybe someone told you that you have to take care of yourself more. There could be a person out there that noticed how, this is a big word here, but how neglected you were, and how there was not much that you were doing to take care of yourself. Maybe you were not going out. Maybe you're someone that appreciates going to the spa, getting their nails done, pampering yourself by doing your own hobbies or participating in your own activities. And the people around you could have started looking and noticing that you're not doing any of those things any longer. You're just there, and you rarely come outside. You rarely do things for yourself anymore, because this person has taken away your time to do so and your energy to do so. Because once you finish all of your tasks, you're too tired to take care of you, and you just want to go and rest. You just want to go and sleep, or just be quote unquote lazy after taking care of everything for the whole day. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, so many cards are coming out for you. The Ace of Wands in reverse and the Temperance. You're waiting for an opportunity to get out. Like you're either waiting for this person to let go of you first, or you were waiting for a good chance to escape. I don't see a lot of communication here with the Ace of Wands. I see action. So you were looking for a chance to just move away from them and not communicate with them anymore. And if there had to be any communication, it would have been done from a distance or from as far away as possible. I'm not sure if this happened during the pandemic, where you would have been somewhere working and this person would have been in another place. So you took that chance to just let go of all connection from this person, cut all ties from this person. Wow, so deep. Pile 2. You should be proud of yourself because it took so much hard work, and you felt like you were ripping yourself apart like a band-aid, and you are the band-aid, and you're ripping yourself apart slowly and painfully, bit by bit. Maybe you had to move out of your space a little bit at a time. So you grab a bunch of your clothes and then move it away, and then wait a little bit so this person doesn't notice, and then gather a little bit more of your clothes and then move it away, and then just do it like that, a little bit by a little bit, taking your time. So you had to find your space, doing it alone. Doing that alone, maybe you could have opened a whole PO box. So letters about you moving out or you looking for a new space will not come directly at home, or your new bills will not come at home. Maybe you're communicating with a professional. All of this communication will not come in your own home to not cause any problems, because you're trying to do this slowly, as if you want to create a surprise, and this person will wake up and you are not there anymore. Wow. This is very intense energy. Pile 2. I hope this is resonating with you. If it's triggering, I do apologize, but the messages that are coming in, I do have to communicate. But let's keep on going. So, why are they regretting this? 9 of Swords and Knight of Wands. They don't sleep at night anymore. This person could be quite impulsive in their words and in their actions. They could have said they felt like they said a bunch of things that they were not true when they were just covering up. Maybe all of this was just a mask for them. It was just a facade for them. Maybe they felt like they have to present themselves as someone who is very tough, that it's unbreakable, and for that, to do that, they have to have control over everything, over spaces, over places, over people, over clothing, over activities. They felt like they have to do that when they have no right to do so. Well, while they're in a space here with the 9 of Swords, is someone who's deeply insecure, someone who doesn't know what they want to do or their place in this planet. They feel very lonely when they're not with someone, so they try to control whoever is with them so they don't leave. They will feel deeply lonely. Maybe they're very prone to being depressed, or prone to having attachment problems and abandonment problems as well. They could not be, I don't know how to phrase it without sounding weird, but they could not have the best thinking process. Maybe they're not very independent on their own, so they feel like they need help, and they feel embarrassed to ask for that help. So when somebody gets close to them and they get that unconditional help integrated, they cling onto it in the wrong way. Okay? Wow. It's hard to feel sorry for this person, because it feels like they create this cage for themselves. They don't want to open up to people. They don't want to share their vulnerable side towards others. They rather keep people at a safe distance, and if someone is brave enough to come towards them, they just clump up and trap them in, like, you cannot go now. So it takes a while for you to just pry them open and get to them, or pry them open enough for you to just escape freely. Okay. Are they looking to come towards you? Four of Swords again. No. They're not looking to come towards you. I don't know why I am giggling. Maybe you just giggled right now, or you felt a sense of relief hearing this, that this person doesn't want to come towards you. Yeah, this person would rather be prideful instead of apologize about the things that they've done, or communicate about the things that they have done. Here the Nine of Wands just popped out. Yeah, they'd rather move on and not look at their mistakes, look at their wrongdoings. They'd rather just close their eyes and keep on going, pretend that this never happened, pretend that this past is not here, and just go on to the next chapter in their life, and carry their same habits and their same things that they used to do, their same routines, into the next chapter, without any sort of growth, without any sort of action to create a positive rewards for themselves. Wow, this is the first time the Nine of Swords has given such a solemn and grim energy in a reading. That is very interesting. I don't think they are ignorant of the fact that they do the things that they do, but I do feel like they do the best to close their eyes when it comes to accepting their mistake or seeing that there is something that they're doing wrong. Like, they don't want to see that they are a type of person that has flaws. They could see themselves as very high and mighty, and they cover their insecurity with a facade of strength and of fake I don't know how to say it. Mercury is making it very difficult for this message to come smoothly, but they might create this fake persona who's very determined, nothing bothers them, very strong, they laugh at every single joke because it's just a prank, bro, type of energy. But on the inside, they're one insecure human that can't and doesn't want to change, that doesn't want to improve. They would rather stay just like this. So you have to pry them open to escape, instead of working hard to pry them open and allow yourself to see, and them allowing you to see their vulnerable side. Here you have triple nine here, the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and Nine of Wands. 9 could be a significant number for you. We have 4 twice. Okay, wow. So they're not gonna contact you. I don't think that they would want to come back or say anything, because they just don't see their mistakes, or better yet, they don't want to see any sort of mistakes within them. They might have a little bit of a superiority complex, where someone like them could never make a mistake. They are way better than anybody. So let's see. If you have a question, I have the Angel Answers cards here. Ask it now, if it's for this person or from the energy that this person is given in this reading. We'll try to answer your question. Maybe you're watching this night, like you're falling asleep a little bit. I'm getting very sleepy. Big happy changes in the near future. Yeah, so this is recent. You're moving away from this person quite recently, and you feel like, I had to do this, and I'm much happier this way. I'm much more content with what I am achieving. This has to be a slow change, and you are proud of yourself, as you absolutely should be, pile 2, because you freed yourself from a situation that could have turned to you feeling way too tired to take care of your body even more so than what you were not doing right now. I think I should get another one. So if it was a yes or no question, this would be a big yes. Okay, so yes, you are doing the right thing. Yes, you made the right choice. You are going in the right direction. Big changes, happy changes are coming towards you. So allow yourself to receive these changes. As you can see, she's in a receiving mode. As you're always giving. Now it's time to receive for yourself. Receive blessings that are coming towards you. Maybe your friendship group has been very solid, knowing about your situation, and they're giving you the support and the care that you require. This is about time that someone takes care of you and that you take care of yourself. Pile 2. Let's get the last card here. Okay, this one needs to come out. Perfect timing. Yeah, the time is right to move on towards these beautiful changes in your life. Pile 2, I know that at times we are scared for these changes, but they are meant to be. In this time around, you are transforming. You're becoming the person that can smile and that can enjoy the space that they're in. Here, these beautiful people are smiling. These angels are smiling in these cards. Oh, I don't know if you can see this one. It's quite bright. Just trying to cover here. Okay, they're both smiling, so there's a lot of happiness and abundance coming towards you. Pile 2, I hope you appreciate the honesty in this message. I know it was very tough as a message to give and to hear. It was interesting, quite tough to deliver as well. I've never had the opportunity to channel an energy like this before, but here we are learning here almost Tara, and I do appreciate that. I loved coming into this new energy, something that I never had a chance to before. This is all I had for you. I hope this message resonate with you, and I hope that you accept these beautiful changes that are coming into your life. If it did, please tell me in the comment section down below, and if you would like, share with me what you would like to see next on the channel. If you believe that this message is for someone that you appreciate and love, consider sharing this video with them. Do consider also subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so you may never miss an upload. And by clicking on the like button, wonderful souls just like yours can find this reading. Wow, this message was very intense and very honest. I hope it was not too triggering for you. I do deeply apologize for that. I'll put a trigger warning at the beginning. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. To today's video. In this video we'll find out who is regretting letting you go, the situation around all of this separation. This doesn't limit itself to a situation between lovers. This could be family members, a friendship that went awry and you guys separated. We'll find out what happened, if they're regretting letting you go, if they want to communicate back again, and the whole situation that has happened in this connection, and all the beautiful information that may come up. We'll ask, you have the chance to ask a question at the end, and we'll try our best to get an answer. So let's see. Oh wow, we have a card already. I didn't even have to shuffle. Somebody's already wanting to tell you something. We have the Queen of Swords upright. But who's regretting letting you go? I'm not sure if this is a mother figure or someone that had the position of authority in your life. This person could have made you feel like you were beneath them, or that they had some sort of control over you or power over you. we'll get into more details as we go. The 10 of Swords. This is getting interesting already. I'm trying to get all the cards out before we get to all the beautiful details of who's regretting letting you go. A Chariot. You could have moved away from this person because they were making you feel like, they made you feel like you were either beneath them, or they thought that you didn't have the capacities or the ability to follow them or to keep up with the pace. And every time that you were communicating your frustrations or your worries with them, they would just not pay attention. They would not pay mind to the things that you were sharing, and they will push you down. They would just still make you feel like your words were not important to be heard or to be understood, and you decided to sever ties, or you felt like this person just drifted away from you. With the Chariot card, you could have either moved away mentally or physically from them and started over somewhere else, or you felt like this person changed so much they left you behind and you didn't have anything in common anymore. You felt like there was something different about the person that they were. The Four of Cups. It's like you were waiting for them to come back, or waiting for them to change, to understand that what they were doing was not correct or was not fair towards you, but that didn't happen, and you just didn't communicate anymore. Every communication that you felt like you guys had was sounding abrasive all the time. Words that were said sounded mean. They had a connotation of always wanting to hurt the person that we were talking to, and our connection was slowly dwindling away. I don't feel any sort of love connection. This could have been a family member or a relative from your mom's side here. This could have been a male figure or a female figure. We don't go with genders here. It's mostly energy. And it still made you feel like whenever you had a chance to show something that you achieved, here with the Four of Cups, they would make your achievement feel as if they were nothing. It's like they were always made you feel like what you were trying to do, or your dreams, what you were trying to manifest in your life, was not something that they would appreciate, or was not enough for them, for you to get their approval, or for you to get their notice or their consent in any way. So you decided to distance yourself from this person because it will make you feel better, make you feel like you are working harder, that you're sane in the things that you're doing. Let's keep on going. Where's the deck? This one. Let's find out more about this situation. Who is regretting letting you go? I think they regret letting you go because they didn't know how to communicate in the best way possible. Maybe they come off as someone who's quite brazen or very cold when they talk, and they cannot communicate their emotions in the best way possible, and they come off as someone who's a bit rude most of the time, and they regret not saying exactly the words that they wanted, and allowing their own insecurities to create this layer of rudeness or abrasiveness whenever they spoke. Well, they felt like that's just the best way to communicate with you. They felt like they were pushing you forward whilst speaking that way. This person could wear a particular bracelet, or they have some sort of beaded bracelet that they go around with, or this, I feel like it's an accessory that you wear around your arm. So it's either a ribbon bracelet or a bead bracelet, something that will have some sentimental value, and is I think is cultural is cultural related. It's something that it's part of the culture that this person wears this bracelet around their arm. So you might have seen this bracelet whenever they spoke with you. They could have been the type of person, that speaks a lot with their hands. So whenever they spoke to you, you see this bracelet coming and going. So you have a vivid memory about this bracelet being important. The Seven of Pentacles. Whenever you spoke about your achievements or something that you wanted to achieve, is that they would come and judge what you were working on. So you have someone that works from home, they'll come over, even if they're not aware of your field or what you're trying to do, they'll come over and still made you feel inferior whilst you were doing your job. So you're working at home from your computer or your laptop, and maybe you're taking like a 2-minute break, and that's when they'll come around and notice that you are either watching something on Netflix on your computer, or you are just relaxing on your phone, and that's when they will notice you and come tell you like, oh, here we go again, you're lazing around, you're not doing anything, when just 2 minutes ago you were working very hard and they just caught you just taking a break, because everybody needs a break, and they'll come and judge you in that moment in time, and they made you feel like the effort that you put in until then was not enough for you to get even the break that you are taking. Okay, let's keep on going. The Nine of Pentacles. This person could be in a very prestigious position. I was about to say religious position. Maybe they're a very religious person as well. Maybe they're devoted, they're very loyal to their religion, and they use their values from their religion in their everyday life, and they present that to other people, sometimes in a pushy way, where they project this religious background towards others and make others feel either inferior or not good enough for what they're doing. It doesn't matter here the religion, but whatever it is, they try their best to live by the words of the religion or the teachings of the religion. And when someone is not loyal to this religion, they tend to become more guarded and push everybody away. Okay, it's very interesting. So let's see the situation to which why you guys separated. Page of Cups. Could have been quite young when this happened. Maybe you were a child, or this person was taking care of you when you were much younger. King of Wands. It's like now that you're grown, you've noticed how they act towards you. I was about to say something, I just completely lost it. It'll come back to me. But yeah, it feels like the reason why you don't communicate with this person, that you moved away from this person, is that you realized that the way that they spoke to you, the way that they communicated with you, had always some negative undertones to them, and you always pour your heart out and do everything that you could to please them, make them feel happy, even for them to just say the words that they are proud of you and that they are happy of your achievement. You didn't get the same reaction. They will always make you feel inferior or yell at you or become very guarded whenever you try to communicate. So they decided to just not give them any sort of ammunition to use against you. So you wouldn't share your achievement anymore with them. You wouldn't share your happiness anymore with them. You just didn't want to do that anymore. This person could have been quite loud. Maybe every time they communicate or they get upset, they tend to raise their voice a little bit, and it makes you feel even smaller. Maybe they're bigger in stature, compared to you. They're much taller, much more muscular than you. Make you feel very small, and then they raise their voice and you feel like you have to run towards a corner or have to just free yourself from the room or the space that you're in. Okay, let's see why. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe they had their own plans for you. They had their own ideas to who you were about to be or who you should become. Maybe they had their own set in stone idea of the type of person that you had to be, the type of person that has to present themselves as such. Maybe they had their own plan about your future career, and that didn't stick. Then for them it was hard to let go of the fact that you have grown up to become your own person that has their own goals, and you're not paying attention to what they're doing. So again, they'll start belittling you again. Like, how I don't believe that you don't want to achieve these things that are amazing. Everybody should be this. Everybody, when they get into this industry, they have the thing that they need. They are supported and all of that, and you don't want to do that. So they'll belittle your ideas of what a prosperous career would look like. Maybe they worked in an area where there's a lot of competition, so they like comparing themselves to others a lot, and they bring that in their home. So they will compare you with other people or other people's kids, and tell you, oh, look at that, this child just went ahead and went to this university, or they started this vocational course, and you're just sitting at home playing, doing nothing. Like, every single time there's some sort of comparison between yourself and someone else, even between yourself and them, as I feel like this person could have been a guardian or a parent or a parent. And they will say things like, at your age I was doing this and that, and you are not showing the same interest, you're not showing the same hard work. This could be a disagreement between you not wanting to follow in the footsteps of a parent, or not wanting to become this part of the company that your family has, or want to follow in the footsteps of career that your family has. So maybe you could come from a long line of teachers or health professionals, and you are the one that wants to pursue a career in engineering, or become an architect, become a foreman in a construction site. It could be anything, but just different than what your family has always done. Or you could be part of a family that has been in the military. I'm not sure the pentacles are giving a lot of and the King of Wands here. Yeah, maybe you come from a long line of people that worked in the military services, or they were police officers, and you're the one that doesn't want to follow into that. You want to do something absolutely different, almost opposite to what they're used to, or what their career is like. And for that, they want to belittle you. It's like, I cannot believe you don't understand how this job is so fulfilling, and it's part of our family. People know us for this. We've been doing this for generation to generation. This could have been something that is traditional and culturally, if I can speak, important for them also. Maybe that's their symbol, that's their status symbol. This family is the family that has been police officer for 8 generations, and they have worked in many cases, and they've been in the military before. They fought civil wars or something. It feels like the energy that goes back in time, and you are wanting to break this chain, and the idea of you doing that just makes them upset, and they pushing you away, and they become very abrasive when they talk to you, and you distance yourself from them. A lot of no communication at the moment, and if there is very minimal. Just to ask them how are they, and you trying to just keep the connection and the communication low, and whenever you try to talk to them, they will start berating you, or they'll start speaking loudly about their not appreciation of your choices. Wow, that's very heavy, pile 3. All the piles have been heavy today. All the messages have been very deep, very interesting, all different. Okay. could have been a military person here with a 7 of Wands, someone that works to protect others and keep others safe, and you are not wanting to do that. Also, you are trying to defend your craft against your family, or this person that is always telling you to do the things that they want or to accomplish the things that they haven't done. It's like you are the chance of completing their dreams, and they don't, it's like they're disappointed that you don't want to follow into that. They had their own ideas about who you were supposed to be, the type of person that you will grow up to become, and you have become the total opposite of that. And there's a feeling of not wanting to accept that, so closing themselves up and trying to stop you from moving on, or whenever you communicate something happening coming towards you, they just close themselves up and they don't show as much support with your accomplishment, and you find yourself defending your craft or your ideas, your hard work at all times, most of the times, at least here. Okay, let's see. They're looking to communicate back with you. Communicate back with pile 3. The Empress. They're thinking about you. So this could be definitely a mother figure. The Empress energy is here, but they're looking to find a way to make you come around. So maybe they might invite you to different gatherings or activity, but they would like for you to come around. Maybe they don't have the chance to come towards you right now, but they would like for you to come towards them instead. The 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, they might create some sort of gathering between yourself and other members of your family, or whatever energy this situation is. Could be friends also. I'm getting family a lot though. They might organize a party, or what's that called? A cookout, some sort of potluck gathering. And from word of mouth, you might get the news that there's this gathering happening, and you might just come on over and see this person, and they might engage in a chat with you from that. It's like they want to rebuild what has been broken. Oh yeah, 3-3 here. That might be a significant number for you. 7 is here also. 777, excuse me, 4 twice. Okay, so they want to rebuild the connection. They would love to recreate the space that was there. The 10 of Swords again here, and the 2 of Pentacles. They're not sure how to communicate with you their apologies or their regret. They don't know how to express it correctly. They just don't have good communication skills. For now, it's like they're trying very hard to communicate, but they don't know how to do it effectively. And with that, it's like they don't want to push other people away, and they're learning how to do a better conversation with themselves and others, and be honest at the same time, because they always say that, oh, that's who I am, I'm trying to be honest, but it always comes off as rude, or comes off as mean-spirited at all times, and people just slide away from them, and they don't understand that the way that they're communicating is laced with animosity most of the time, and there's no sort of like constructive criticismness, if that's a word, in when they try to communicate their feelings. So they're trying to balance speaking with kindness and speaking with truth, and coming and without coming off as someone who is being just plain cold and in disregarding of other people's feelings at all times. So how are they gonna try to communicate back with you? Because I see they want to talk, but the fear that is not gonna go well, it's here, or the fear that they don't know how to do it, it's here. They don't know how to do it correctly, is here. Okay, so let's see, where's that? The Strength card. Wow. Okay, so they're trying their best to gain the strength to communicate back with you, and they're looking forward to this communication. It doesn't say a time in here when it might come. This could be around summertime with the Strength energy and the Empress too. It could be around fall time as well. Three of Swords. They regret not being able to communicate effectively. They have a lot of sadness in their heart that they couldn't say the things that they wanted to say in the best way possible, and that they made you feel inferior or they brought you down. This could be a situation that could have involved yourself and someone else. Maybe this is a discommunication or a separation between yourself, a mother figure and a sibling. So you'll be yourself and a sibling, and both of you disconnecting from a mother figure that you may share, or you disconnecting from a sibling that was a mother figure towards you as well. If this is a friendship group, this could be a disconnection between yourself and who will be called the mom in the group, the one that takes care of everybody. If you need an advice, you run towards this person. If you need help, that's the person that you would call, then they'll come and save you. But whenever you require their assistance, whenever you try to communicate something that is coming towards you, they make you feel like it's not important or that you're inferior. Really, you want to go for that? I don't think that's meant for you. You should go for our traditional themes, or our traditional jobs, or the thing that we know. Just do the things that we know. Don't change our system. Don't change the routine. Stick to what we know. And you want to break the rules, you want to step outside the box, but this person makes you feel like you cannot do that. You shouldn't do that. Alright, let's keep on going. How are they going to communicate back with you? There's too many cards. How are they going to communicate back with you? There's too many cards. The Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. Wow. So they might loosen up their speech a bit. They might have learned how to speak with more kindness and with more honesty when it comes to communicating with others. They might have learned how to, maybe that was their life challenge, communicating in the best way possible to still keep a strong friendship with others, or strong connection with their family members, is their lesson to learn how to talk with more kindness, and it won't come at the expense of being honest. This way to communicate and be honest at the same time is not what you say, is how you say it. And they're learning this lesson in the hard way, because seeing you go, I think, created a lot of distress in their life here with the Three of Swords. And learning how to communicate better and come towards you again is what they're trying to do right now. So if you have a question, try our best to answer it here with the Angels Answers Oracle deck. So try and ask a question. I'm trying to get at least 2 cards here. So the first one, no need to worry. Oh, don't need to worry. This person won't hurt you again, because you've become a much stronger person. You're more secure. I see more confidence here with the flames in this beautiful bowl, gold bowl. So you're more confident. You won't allow this person to hurt you anymore, and you'll have the chance to create much stronger boundaries if this situation of them becoming abrasive will present themselves. I don't see that. I see a person has grown and changed and has learned how to talk in a better way, or to show love in a better way. And this one flipped out, and it says the situation will improve. So if you want to rekindle with this person, when they reach out, the situation will be different than what it was before. They are still learning, so they might slip up a few times, but that doesn't mean that they're not trying their best to change this old habit that's taken away the people, the precious people around them. And it's like they're starting with you. They're starting by saying sorry to you. They're starting by communicating better towards you, and then they'll move on towards other people and rekindle connection with other people by showing how much they have changed and how much they have improved themselves as a person and as a fellow human. Apparently there's a lot of growth here, a lot of understanding, and a lot of sadness, and they would love to apologize. They might do that with a letter, with a King of Swords here. They might send you a message also, or they might come towards you. Just remember that we had the Chariot card in the beginning. They might come towards you and present to you their apology offer. So it's up to you to accept or not, my dear Pile 3. Okay, this is all I had for you, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please tell me in the comment section down below. I would love to know that. And also share with me what videos you would like to see next. If you believe that this video may be resonating with any of your loved ones, please remember to share with them and subscribe onto the channel so you never miss an upload, also by clicking on the notification bell. And by clicking on the like button. The wonderful souls just like yours can find this video. I hope this message was something that you needed to hear, that your heart is at peace to hear. This was a very calming energy, because this person has grown a lot, or their age has brought more experience and maturity for them. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.